But I had a break in between calls, and there's something that I really wanted to talk about today because I just experienced the same thing on YouTube that I experienced a while ago when I started TikTok. And there are a couple different things. So, the main thing that I want to talk about today, hi, Allie, is I want to talk about low subscribers, trolls, and imposter syndrome. Um, because I don't think imposter syndrome comes out of nowhere. When we say, like, why do these really accomplished people, hi, especially women, question themselves, question their credentials. What's up, Walt? I'm doing like a super spontaneous live on a whole bunch of platforms about trolls and imposter syndrome because that's a really fun thing to talk about on a Tuesday. So, anyway, when I had started TikTok, I was like watching all of these videos. And by the way, I'm not a TikTok guru. I'm kind of just messing around there studying the platform. But I'd seen all of the different videos that said that the formula for the platform is basically like say something shocking, like never include animals in your videos or whatever the case may be. And then you do like your little intro spiel where you're like, hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a marketing communications pro. Hey, Steph Jansen. And then you're like, and here are the 6 reasons why actually it would probably be like always including pets in your videos will help them go further, right? So I did that on like an early TikTok video. And I had like just joined the platform like 3 days earlier. And of course, someone hops in my comments, some random dude has no idea who I am, has no idea what my credentials are, and are like some marketing communications pro with 44 TikTok followers. And I have to admit, like, there was a part of me that was like, that kind of makes me feel like a jackass. Like, should I be embarrassed? Should I not be on TikTok? Does it make me look less credible? Should I just lead with the fact that I have hundreds of published articles all over the web or all of the impressive companies that I work with? And then I also have in the back of my mind that tape that we play, that saying that people say when they say, like, don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 30. Well, maybe we do that because there's this culture on the internet where trolls can jump in and be like, who the fuck are you to call yourself a pro? You have 44 followers. And here's what's really funny. I had seen somewhere that TikToks are actually performing really well as YouTube Shorts. And again, a lot of what I do with my personal brand, probably shouldn't admit this, is just kind of experiment to learn different things. So, for example, I grabbed a 6 second TikTok that I done on Roe v. Wade, and I got like 1.2K views on YouTube in 24 hours. I was like, that's pretty interesting. Let's play around with this. So I reposted this other YouTube short, and it was actually one about this whole, I think, ridiculous, am I an influencer? Am I a content creator? Who's fake? Who's real? Who's better? Who's worse? Which I personally find to all be semantics. So anyway, I post this, and the same thing happens to me on YouTube that had happened to me on TikTok when I got started, which was that a random stranger who I don't know hopped in and was like, 1 subscriber, clearly you're a micro influencer. And I'll tell you what I wrote back. I was just like, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me to YouTube. I'm brand new here. But again, unless you are a famous person, right? Unless you have immediate name recognition, or unless you've already built such significant community on some other platform, on some other list, whatever the case may be, then when you tell people, hey, I've joined this, your subscribers, your follower count, it's going to be low initially. That happens on every platform. Everyone starts from zero. And the people who don't let these trolls get to them, who don't feel like they're not welcome there, who don't feel like they should be creating content, those are people who keep creating content. They get better and better. They get more reach, and they actually start to see something come from their content. But anyway, it just was like sitting with me because I especially see female creators all the time say, like, why do I have imposter syndrome? Why do I feel like I don't belong here? And I'm like, oh, because maybe every platform I start on, a man comes in my comments and is like, why are you here? We don't want to hear from you. And so I actually think just sharing that could be really powerful. And I hope help someone today decide to go start somewhere. Remember that everyone starts at zero. Remember that has nothing to do with your credentials in real life. Like, here's the thing that we all know and we all see that's really interesting. There are people who are doing really incredible things in the real world, and their content goes nowhere because they need a marketing strategist. And there are people whose videos go viral, and people watch them and they're like, what the fuck are they actually talking about? You know what I mean? So I would just say, if you want to experiment with a platform, get out there. Don't let the trolling comments get in your way. And that's all. That's all I really popped on to say today. Hi, I'm starting to go live more on platforms, create more content. I do have to say, actually, I am training in Kim Walsh Phillips' Power Up program today. Hi, Malcolm. Welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad you're joining on LinkedIn. And I think it just inspired me. It's not at all related to this. You actually have to be in the program. I'm going to be teaching people how to audit and improve their marketing strategies today. It's going to be a really good session. But this is something, as I said, I always see these comments come in when I join a new platform, even if I'm just kind of looking around, and I just wanted to share some encouragement today. So that's all. So just wanted to go live. I'm gonna actually sign off of everything in StreamYard. Thank you, Howard. I hope you joined my training today at 3. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna hop off of Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter and see if anyone wants to hop on Instagram for a moment.